Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more RimWorld today, continuing our Super 6 series with episode number 17. And as you can see, it is a dark and stormy night, and Randy has sent some metal horrors at us. Actually, that's not, I shouldn't say that, because there are actual creatures out there called metal horrors, and these aren't them. These are just your standard mechanoids. So he's hitting us with a raid. They're not waiting, they're coming in straight away, and they're just going to pound right through my defenses. So in order to head these guys off at the pass, I've equipped a couple of Devastator mortars. That's right, our people Gizmo and Winters are itching and ready to go. This will be the first time we've seen these things fire since getting them ready. We do have backup power cells somewhere. There's one of them right there. So even if it takes a couple extra shots more than expected, we should be good to go. So anyway, I'm excited to see how these things function. There's obviously been some changes to this particular mod since I played it last. We'll show that off. It's Ra's Vanilla Turrets Expanded. But anyway, like I said, I'm anxious to get started with today's episode, so let's unpause it and rain hell on these mechs. Alright, let's force target on this centipede blaster here. I don't know if it's going to work, but ooh, now that was nice. They were primed and ready to go. Took him down to 50%. This one's down to 48%. A couple of them got fairly well damaged. Damn. Well, I was hoping we would take out something more significant than that, but it was cool. It was a nice hit, and we're definitely going to let these two get another volley, but I'm going to need to make sure everybody else is ready to go. We're going to have to pull something with these mechs because they're coming straight for the base. Let's get our people ready up here and let things proceed. Let's see, these are targeting the centipede blasters. Where'd they go? There they are. Alright. Running right past the monolith. We haven't been messing with too much anomaly stuff. We've seen a few raids here and there for shamblers and whatnot. I think we saw some flesh beasts too, but the scenario has several things turned off for that as well. Let's reset the target to this guy. Coming in hot. He's surrounded by a bunch of weak ones too. This will be the first group we got to encounter anyway. Alright, I think we might just go out there and try and meet these guys head on. Although they do have some scythers with them, which is not good. If we could just stand inside our little shield bubble and not worry about it, we'd be good. But damn, that Devastator mortar takes forever to reload, doesn't it? Hold on, let's go back over there. I want to see. Okay, I think they're just about... Oh, they just shot. Wait, where the hell did... Oh, did I call her off? Oh, snap. I messed up big time. Winters, thanks for staying at your station there, bud. Did he get a shot off? Yes, he did. Look at that. We missed it, folks. Oh, my anticipation. You know what? That took out most of the mechs, too, because remember, of course, they explode on death. And so I think most of that group was just wiped out. Literally. That's nuts. Alright, well, let's pull our people forward. Get up here, guys. No way. I think our turrets can probably just handle the rest of these little stragglers. Oh, yep. See, the centipedes are pretty rough, but man, I knew it. Once these Devastator mortars get up and running, yeah, that's going to be it. You know what I'm thinking? We're gonna turn up the difficulty too. But let's finish these guys off first, real quick and easy. Rolling right past the bodies of their friends. This guy's really slow. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, no worries, no worries. This one's pretty much in the bag, guys. So like I said, let's jump right to the options menu. And I think we're going to go up to 500% challenge mode. So the reason we started the episode today with the raid is because I was doing a little off-camera work, just basically laying out our laboratory here. We've got some genetic stuff set up on the side, but I'm actually starting to prioritize the altered carbon sleeve technology. We need to get these clones started, or sleeves. We need to get those growing. So that's what I was working on when Randy interrupted me. But again, the reason I bring it up is because, I mean, with the with these Devastator mortars we've got. Plus, I'm working on Vulcan cannons now. If you're unfamiliar with these, that'll be another nice surprise for you. Very powerful turrets. So we need to turn up the difficulty, I think. Let's go into the options together. And we're already on losing is fun mode, but I'm just not satisfied with these raid size. So we go to gameplay, modify the storyteller settings. Of course, we're in custom, but we set it to losing is fun. Then we drop this down. I'm going to turn the threat scale all the way up to 500. There we go. That should make it the most difficult. And those insta-kills, again, I'm turning down the insta-kills like 15%. I don't want to catch a stray bullet or an arrow or something, because it's very disappointing when you just get one-shotted by some weak tribal or something. But anyway, our people are doing good, so this will test them. And like I said, it's just something to add a little bit more adventure and excitement to the run. Hopefully it doesn't spell doom, but you never can tell. Research, research, research. It's been a very big focus of the series, and that is not going to change anytime soon. So right now, we are breaking into the prosthetic research here. We just finished bionics and synthetic organs. It starts to get really pricey here, but it's nowhere near some of the other things that we got to worry about. Look at the next stage of Brain in a Jar. 15,000 for that. I should be doing it too, because that would help speed everything else up. But prosthetics are a big priority. Where are they? We got so much crap up here. I lose stuff. Okay, there it is. So I do kind of want to get up to advanced bionics and brain surgery. And then after that, we can flip back. Maybe we'll do Brain in a Jar then. But these are going to be very helpful for us. And some of this other stuff I've not seen before. These synthetic repair rib implants are amazing. I'll tell you that. Those are cool. These other ones, obviously we need Trek prints for about half of them, but we'll get to all this stuff. You better believe it. I don't know if necessarily we'll install every kind of bionic, because you can see there's quite a lot of them here, but it is fun too. And you know, I'm pretty sure that the genetics add augmentation too for people. Grow bioengineered implants for hybrids and animals alike in this implant augmenter. I'm pretty sure we can do stuff with our people too, but either way, there's a lot in store with these tech mods, and I'm excited. Silver is living a lonely existence right now, guys, but he is doing some vital work for the colony. Over here, deep in the mountain, doing some deep drilling for steel. This is unfortunately the only patch of steel that we had in the compound, and I had to dig for this one too, you can see. Of course, we got a power line going in there, a little bit of light for him, but I mean, we haven't done a ton of searching, but the patches we have found are all outside the compound right now. So we're still on the, definitely focused on our research, but I've got a couple people set up to scan too. But either way, it's all coming together here, and unfortunately, the steel is a big bottleneck for us. It's not even so much the components, which is unusual. Usually that's reversed, but I'm looking at a scientist cabinet coming in too. This is from the More Linkables mod, and it will give us, I believe, an additional 25% boost to our research speed. Watch the number over here. Oh man, I wish we had more people going on it, but even just one person researching right now, you can see it's moving pretty good. This bench right here has a research speed factor of 271, and we're not done yet. Don't worry, this isn't all about research this time. No. Now we're talking about trading again. So I just opened my contracts page. There's definitely some doable stuff in here. 115 muffins would be good. Not a high enough markup for me. Grenadier armor. In 40 days, I could probably get the research done for that and get that made. But again, the markup pretty weak at 150%. Then I scroll down here. We actually have the Glitter World. Pretty weak markup, but I might still do that one. But then check this one out, 85 go juice. I know we've got quite a bit of go juice. I don't know just how much. 45. I could get that bumped up. I'm sure of it. We've got a good go juice production system going here, and that was a real good markup. Oh crap, I guess this is about research, isn't it? Hold on. All right, we're gonna go with pulse charged munitions right now. But anyway, we're talking about contracts, so I'm going to bump up the Go Juice, accept the Glitter World, and the reason I'm bringing it all up here is because I just called in a couple of traders from our allies, so we need to go ahead and get a little bit of silver. We've only got 5,600. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. Now, finally, let's check our stocks, and I don't want to, but oh my god, even the one that I read the news about is down. Whew, man, I feel like just calling in all my profits, well, all my losses, I should say. And damn, I have to do that manually. Let's do 100 here. I'm just curious how much this would be right now if I did cash everything in. And we've got 10 here. Money in bank afterwards. Transaction costs. Wait, what? Oh, this is for... I need to put a negative sign in each one, don't I? Is that right? Yeah, there we go. So 15,000? All right, screw the stock market. I'm just going to do that. That's a lot more than I thought. Even though we're taking a loss on all of this, that's still okay. We're good to go. I don't need to worry about contracts anymore. Yeah, we're going to keep our Glitter World and our Go Juice. Screw that. Now get back here. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the bank, though. I don't have much reason to keep it there. Whew. So that is a pretty hefty fee we're paying, but I'll take it. 13,000 right now on the spot. Let's go. So I guess stocks pay off. It's almost like a fun way of saving money with the potential to make money. But I got to be honest, I don't think I've ever successfully picked a good stock in this game. But doesn't mean it's not possible. It's just, it means I'm very, very unlucky. All right, I've got all three researchers here. We've got it on slow speed right now. Check out how quick that percentage going up. Oh yeah, it's like 1 point every second or so. They're doing good. I guess if I gave them Go Juice too, it'd be even faster, wouldn't it? Let's go up to 4 speed. Oh, look how fast that goes now when I've got it at maximum game speed. I love it. This is the crew. The fourth one is kind of useless too. I've got silver mining, and animal doesn't do research, but silver, maybe we'll pull them off once those caravans show up. I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of showing off my research speed. Okay, the trading caravans are starting to arrive. We got a mining goods trader here. That's exciting right now. I'm actually going to have Winters call in another one. Caldwell. Oh, we got to wait 1.9 days. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, though, is push down our faction influence with Wabo pretty low, and there's a specific reason, because I've got a pod here loaded up with some goodies, but I'm pretty sure this will be kind of a waste if I just give it to him now. Let's see. Well, that's the wrong one. That's us. Itados plus 63. Wabo 71. Actually, I think that's pretty good. That's right on. We'll just send it off. It's got a bunch of Thrumbo wool stuff and Devil Strand clothing, so I thought maybe it was a little too much. But either way, it's probably just going to top us off. But enough chatting. Let's get to the trading. Get down here, Winters. I want to see the mining, usually pretty straightforward, just steel and the basics, but I'm really hoping to get some advanced components. We got a lot of stuff waiting on them, and obviously I can make them myself, which I do have some work orders set, but they're just slow. The pawns are too slow. Okay, disappointing. There's no high or advanced components. They've got regular ones, but they're way overpriced. So we're just going for the basics. Yeah, I'll grab the chem fuel too. We're not really producing much. And I mean, I'm glad to get the steel and plasteel, no doubt. It's a little bit pricey though. So what I think I'm going to do, we've got some bodies stashed away here for a rainy day, and we can extract a few organs from them. It's always good to have some organs on tap so we can trade them away. Oh, what do we got over here? Tactical eye. I forgot all about that. All right, somebody's getting a new eyeball. Come here, animal. You're the one I wanted to give it to, right? I think I meant to do this, but I just forgot. Wait. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have one set up. All the people before him, Aya, Winters, and Axel, they already have architect eyes. So you get lucky, my friend. You get the tactical one. Let's go. Okay, another big trade here. And like I said, those organs, they're coming in handy. I'm basically getting thousands of silver worth here of goods just for the organs alone. And there's one real big one right now I'm going to pick up. The Builder 4. Base station costs 10,000. There we go. Boom. That's actually going to put me into a deficit here. Might as well throw the telescope on there for good measure. And you can see everything else. But the builder's not a bad robot for sure. This thing can actually mine too, so that's pretty amazing. I don't think it can use the deep drills. I might be wrong about that. We'll have to observe it, but I know it will definitely mine for sure. So we're going to get that put into the next to the other little robots we got. Let's grab Winters. He should be the closest one down there. Actually initiated the trade. What happened? Oh no! Animal just shot her. Oh, damn it. I gotta move this. I was thinking about this earlier because people are walking through it. These things are such a pain. You know what? I'm just gonna deconstruct it. Animal, quit shooting our guests. Oh my god, I heard that noise and I knew. Well, I'm lucky they didn't just go hostile, to be honest, because, yeah, that could have been disastrous after a huge trade like that. They would have all exploded and vaporized my new goodies. So, looks like the little robot does not do the deep drilling, as I thought. When I turn it on, where's it headed, actually? Oh, maybe it does. Earlier, I turned it on and it didn't do anything. Maybe it's because Silver was headed over there. I bet you that's what it was. Silver was occupying it. Okay, take everything back. I think it will actually deep drill, which is amazing. So what I did was I actually turned Silver off of the drilling and mining too altogether. We're just going to let this little guy do it. I mean, most of the mining's been done, but yeah, that's amazing. Oh, they're even better than the mechanoids, these little robots. Look, he's got 2 little green eyeballs, too. I just noticed that. Reminds me, this guy in particular kind of reminds me of an old movie called Batteries Not Included. It wasn't about, like, robots like this. It was about little alien saucers, but they were miniature. Anyway, I won't get into that too much, but this is amazing. Look at how fast he's putting out that steel, too. Oh, yeah, he's even better than, like, a really good miner. Not bad, not bad. So I'm glad I installed these robots. I didn't think we would necessarily need it now since, you know, they've gone to such an extent with the mechanoids and all you can do, but it definitely helps having these around. And of course there's one for every different thing, including crafting and even medical stuff. So we're going to be on the lookout for those. We've done it. We made the breakthrough on the brain in a jar research, and I am actually going for the big boy here, the master brain. So this will be pretty amazing. Master brain, no idea, is too complicated for this think tank to grasp. Provides a 1,000% boost to research. It's kind of absurd, but hey, we're going to get that going. Now, I've decided, I mean, obviously we don't, once we get this high of a research bonus, we don't need all these people. So I can deconstruct some of these. That's going to help us because I've got to figure out how to get these 2 benches now linked to all these brains and stuff, you know? That's really the puzzle, is trying to figure out what the best placement is and stuff. But this thing's monstrous and I don't have anywhere near the resources for it yet. The dual brain processor, a little bit more manageable, but I'm still short on some of the stuff. But we'll go ahead and slap this down. Again, I have no idea where. I can move this. Oh my god, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but just wanted to keep you guys up on this. And of course, once we get this, it's going to be fun to see those numbers just go crazy. Good news, Gizmo has gotten inspiration for creativity, and unfortunately, since she's not much of an artist, she is good at construction though, so I've set up a jade chess table for her specifically to work on. I forced her to do it so none of our robots will come along and bungle this, but I'm really keeping my fingers crossed here for a legendary table. She's almost done. Let's speed it up and see what we get. Masterwork quality, darn it. Well, that's still way better than the normal sandstone one we had. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's worth 100 beauty alone. Not too bad. Oh boy, it is our first attack since we turned up the difficulty, but unfortunately it's just the Manhunter pack. Now look at the threat points though. The last one we had was like, what, 2,600? Now we're up to 9,860. So yeah, that threat scale is much bigger. Oh, damn, I thought they were Luciferian bugs or what, I can't remember what they're called exactly. These aren't it though. There's a type of insect that if it dies, it explodes into a puff of like luciferium gas, and if your colonists are near it, then they become permanently addicted to Lucy. But this isn't that. We don't have to worry. Mega louse. Okay. So black insect chitin sounds delicious. Now it's a good thing too. Check it out. We've got our growth vats up and going. So if one of our people gets killed by a mega louse, we don't have to worry about it at all. These things, we've got 2 going in here. So this one I started earlier, it's at 34%. This one I just started at 3%. These are excellent quality. It goes all the way up to legendary. So there's still 2 more tiers above this for sleeve quality. But just for starters, I wanted to get a couple just slapped out real quick. It's a lot cheaper to do the lower level stuff. And of course, it costs a bunch of neutronomy. That's what we use pretty much exclusively, I think, to make the clones. But anyway, enough talking. Let me go ahead and slam these doors closed. And honestly, I think our turrets can probably handle this, but I just don't want any robots or mechs to get left out there. Oh boy, they're coming in. Man, they're going to be coming around this corner, so normally this type of raid with our embrasures wouldn't be a big deal, you know, because the walls, having the walls up is pretty much makes us impenetrable to animals like this. But now that they explode on death, it is definitely more dangerous. Oh, okay, they're pausing just because Winters just left. He went back inside, so they don't have a target. They're reacquiring targets. Here we go. Domino effect. Man, oh man. I'm wondering what they're going for. Oh. Yeah, it's almost too easy now with the explodes on death. At first it was devastatingly difficult. Now it's just like, oh, well, we killed raids in like 1 lucky shot or 2 lucky shots. Damn it. Now I kind of wish I could change that back, but unfortunately the scenario is not something we can change, as far as I know, mid-game. But I mean, we've got our Vulcan cannon up. This thing is set. So honestly, too, with a raid, it'll be a lot different. Like a true raid with the humans or even mechs, I think it would be much more different. But nonetheless, I think we'll call it quits there for today. A little bit of a lackluster attack, but I think we are going to see some more challenging stuff. At least the threat points used for that animal assault is definitely more promising than what we were seeing previously. But anyway, guys, we are definitely getting up to speed with that high tech. So I appreciate y'all stopping by for the episode. If you enjoyed it, I hope you'll hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new viewer, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hey everyone, I just want to give a personal thank you to my Patreon supporters. Their contributions help make my work possible, and I am tremendously grateful to them. I'd also like to extend an invitation to you to help support my work on Patreon as well. Your donations allow me to upgrade my PC and avoid the dreaded hardware despair. It also gives me more time to devote to new projects and create longer content such as live streaming. No matter what you decide, thank you for visiting my channel.